The last time Miss Borden was seen alive was around 9 a.m. by her stepdaughter, the infamous Lizzie Borden, and her maid Bridget. At the time Miss Gordon was killed, Lizzie's sister Emma was out of town, and Mr. Borden was out in Fall River, as was her Uncle John. Lizzie said she was downstairs ironing handkerchiefs. Miss Borden was killed in the room where her Uncle John had slept the night before. This is one of the most requested rooms for overnight stays in the historic Lizzie Borden Axe Murder House and Museum, the John Moore Room, also known as the Murder Room. There was no sign of a struggle, and she had no defensive wounds. It's kind of peculiar, isn't it? The evidence is unclear whether she was facing her attackers and couldn't fight back or wouldn't, or standing up or kneeling. But we know where the wounds were. One blow struck above her ear on the left side of her head. Another blow between her shoulder blades that was 4 inches deep. The remaining 17 blows were to the back of her head and neck, for a total of 19. She was found face down in a pool of her own coagulated blood. Between the blood and the stomach contents of both victims, we can put her time at death around 9:30 a.m., a full hour and a half before Mr. Borden's murder. In the photo on the wall in the dining room where the autopsy was done, you can see she is lying flat on her stomach, and you can see the pool of blood around her head. In that mirror, you can see the camera that took the photo. Did you know the Borden crime scene photos were the first crime scene photos taken in the United States? Now, how is that for a grisly, morbid fact?